The paradox of acceptance, violence versus provocative art. In contemporary society, a paradox exists in the moral fabric that governs the acceptance of various forms of media and expression. On one hand, there is a palpable disdain for art forms such as burlesque, nudity, or provocative movies, which are often labeled as offensive or degrading. On the other hand, there is a tacit condemnation of war, hate, and racism, with many individuals showing little to no discomfort with movies that depict violence and killing. This dichotomy raises profound questions about the values and norms that shape our collective conscience. The disdain for provocative art. Provocative art, including burlesque and nudity, has historically been a medium for artists to challenge societal norms, push boundaries, and explore the human condition. Yet, despite its artistic and expressive value, such art often faces severe criticism. Some argue that it objectifies individuals, particularly women, and contributes to the sexualization of society. Others view it as a threat to moral standards, fearing that it undermines traditional values and promotes indecency. The acceptance of violence. Conversely, the portrayal of violence and killing in movies is not only widely accepted but often glorified. Action films with high body counts achieve box office success, and video games that simulate war scenarios are immensely popular. This acceptance of violence is deeply ingrained in the cultural psyche, with historical narratives often celebrating conquests and battles. The entertainment industry capitalizes on this fascination, producing content that feeds the appetite for adrenaline-pumping action. The cultural double standard. The double standard between the rejection of provocative art and the acceptance of violence is a reflection of deep-seated cultural attitudes. It suggests a society that is more comfortable with aggression than with the exploration of sexuality and the human body. This disparity is further complicated by the fact that while provocative art is often consensual and created with the intent to entertain or enlighten, violence, especially in the context of war, entails real suffering and consequences. The role of media and education. Media portrayal plays a significant role in shaping public perception. When violence is normalized through constant exposure, it desensitizes viewers, making them more accepting of real-world aggression. Conversely, the stigmatization of provocative art limits its exposure and understanding, reinforcing negative stereotypes. Education can be a powerful tool in addressing this paradox. By fostering critical thinking and media literacy, individuals can learn to discern the intent and context behind different forms of expression, leading to a more nuanced understanding and acceptance. The paradoxical stance on provocative art versus violence is a complex issue rooted in cultural, historical, and psychological factors. It calls for introspection and dialogue about what society chooses to embrace or reject. Ultimately, a balanced perspective that recognizes the value of artistic expression and the gravity of glorifying violence is essential for a more empathetic and enlightened community. This report examines the contrasting societal attitudes towards provocative art and violence, highlighting the need for a deeper understanding of the underlying cultural norms and the power of media and education in shaping perceptions. The first part of the reverse song you are about to hear is only about half of the song, after which we will slow it down to about 80% for those who find it too fast. Now let us hear the first part. Now you can listen to it again slowed down to 80%.
I'm just sick to burning on this like the top. I'm really with this on it. But what me with the hill, you know, the idea of me. You should watch it. But I'm with it later. You did not have no mazes down. What's the sick? My girl, sick as blood. I'm just the I see. I smoke. My girl, sick as blood. I'm just like this. I'm